The 12th graduation ceremony of 1,200 upskilled tradesmen and artisans held in Lagos State at the Blue Roof, Agidingbi, Ikeja. The beneficiaries, who were drawn from 60 traders' associations, were celebrated during the ceremony of the Lagos State Skill Acquisition Centers. The governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in his speech, among other things, announced an increase in annual subvention for Lagos State Council of Tradesmen and Artisans from 6 million naira to 15 million naira. He equally said the training for the artisans and tradesmen was to create opportunities for them and make them to be more effective and efficient in their chosen field and then become employers of labor.
So, only 6 million naira for last quarter, tele. Abi? Yoda. So by virtue of the fact that I'm your governor and I'm happy with you, I must the 15 million. No, it's okay. You deserve it. It is not a gift. It's to help the association to be able to support and encourage your membership, to be able to stand firm and know that this government works and works well for you. I will also support you. We'll give you a brand new bus as well. Thank you. To people that think there is no hope again, to give belief to people that believe that there is no belief again, and to give opportunity to people that think that there are no opportunities again for them. So today is a special day for me. And so we're here to celebrate you. You hardworking artisans and tradesmen in our state. You have just finished a very rigorous special training that has helped you to become a better tradesman, that will help you to become a better skilled scrapper in your job. This training, we believe, will help you to work faster, to work better, to earn more money, to be more successful, to be able to support your family, to be able to support your community, to be able to be self-reliant, and to become an employer of labor yourself too. So you need to be proud of yourself. You have worked hard, and you have shown that determination brings about success. You are part of the future that we see in Lagos. You are creative, you are hardworking, and always looking forward to new ways of doing things. And I'm truly, truly happy for you here today. The world is changing very quickly. Technology is one of the ways that we need to work better and smarter. And people are evolving. Skills need to be oiled, skills need to be developed. And new things, better things of doing things needs to be done. And that's one of the things that you have done here today. And I want to tell you that you will, with one of the trainings and the support that government will be giving you, you will be having and be charting new opportunities for yourself. You now have the requisite knowledge and the skill to do bigger and greater things for yourself and for your family. You are part of the backbone of this economy. You don't know? The tradesmen, the artisans, you are part of the backbone of this economy. Because it's not everybody that the big corporations can employ. You that are employing 2, 3, 4 people, you are the backbone of the economy. You are the ones that give hope to people that believe they don't have hope again. And so you are the real changers You are the real renewed hope that Mr. President is talking about. And so we're happy that today we're celebrating you and we're sorting you out. This government is about the people, is for the people, and it's a government that will always listen to its citizens to create always opportunity for its citizens to be better citizens, to be more economically viable citizens, to be citizens that are forward-looking, and like we've said, citizens that will be part of the greater and the bigger Lagos economy that we see. And to all of you graduates, I want to once again congratulate you. Use this opportunity wisely. Use it wisely. The future, like I said, belongs to you. The future is about you, and this is why we're in government. And so on behalf of everybody, Employment Trust Fund has assured us, some of our other partners are also here to support us. We want to congratulate you once again, and I want to wish you the very, very best as you celebrate yourself today.
I'm standing here on behalf of the Right Honorable Speaker, the speaking Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, and it brings me salutation to you all that every one of us that are graduating today, it will not end here. From glory to glory, you will attain. Success is waiting for you. Please go ahead and grab it with all the opportunities therein. Today, we not only celebrate these graduates, we also recognize the essential roles they will play in building a brighter future of our Lagos and beyond. Today is also a testament to the importance of investing in unskilled and skilled labor, which is an essential component in building a prosperous and self-sustaining economy. I applaud the Lagos State government for recognizing the importance of vocational training, not only for individual empowerment, but also for the collective growth of our state.
We are using this medium to express our profound gratitude to Your Excellence for the constant provision of our yearly upskilling and capacity building training for all our members across the state. We greatly appreciate you for the opportunity gift of tools to artisans and grants for the trades and on their graduation day. On behalf of all the members, I say thank you, sir. All members stand up and say thank you, sir. Say thank you, sir.
The artisans, tradesmen and women in Lagos receive robust support from a state government which genuinely cares about their well-being and the growth of their business. I am not aware of any other state in Nigeria that regularly and consistently provides upskilling opportunities for artisans. This support is spearheaded by our governor, who is passionate about developing human capacity to drive successful socioeconomic development in Lagos State.
In his speech, the State Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akinyele Akinbotafe, said the training was to equip their artisans with technical skills to enhance their efficiency and give them vital information that would bring about innovation in their skill.
Year 2024 Upskilling of Artisans and Tradesmen Graduation Ceremony, organized by the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment. The Upskilling of Artisans and Tradesmen Initiative is a commendable socio-economic intervention program by the state government and the demonstration of Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu's administration. Commitment to ensure that practicing artisans adapt rapidly to the changing dynamics in their choosing vocations. The upskilling of artisans and tradesmen. This training is aimed to equip artisans with the technical and entrepreneurial skills with a view to enhancing their efficiency and productivity needed to ensure that artisans compete favorably in the marketplace. The training will also ensure that artisans become 21st century compliant in line with the Theme Plus agenda, which includes social inclusion, gender equality, and youth empowerment, which is Mr. Governor's dream. The theme is building a brighter tomorrow through skills and innovation. The upskilling of artisans and tradesmen graduating ceremony revealed the focus of the government to grow and support micro, small, and medium enterprises through skills development in Lagos State. Today's ceremony is unique because a total number of 1,200 graduating trainees, 800 artisans, and 408 tradesmen will be empowered with modern equipment for financial sustainability. The training was held simultaneously in 3 centers, namely Government Technical College, Agidingbi, Ikotu, and Ikorodu areas of Lagos State. The training commenced on the 26th of July 2024 and ended on 22nd September 2024 for a period of 8 weeks. Since inception of our then Governor Babajide Olushola's administration, a total number of 7,400 artisans and tradesmen have been upskilled, while 4,900 beneficiaries have been empowered with working tools and giving grants to aid their businesses. This is to support your business. This is to encourage you to make sure whatever is given to you, you use it judiciously. You don't sell them. Make sure that you make good use of it. The government is always ready to support you. And please don't disappoint us.
For those in need of business grants to improve their crafts, the governor advised the trainees to consider applying for single-digit loan from the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. The agency, Sanwo-Olu said, offered the best loan assistance on working capital for traders seeking to expand their businesses.
Of a brighter future of Lagos. The representative of the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund was here earlier. And they did explain to you that the fund that was provided is Lagos State. And they said it's single digit. Please don't go to a bank and go and borrow money at 35%, at 25%. That's why the Employment Trust Fund is there. Your working capital, 500,000, 1 million, 250,000, they can give it to you at less than 3-4-5%. It's not per month, per annum. Short of giving it to you free, but they just want you to be more responsible. And we have provided the funds for them. And so they will take you through ensuring that you have skills around just simple bookkeeping.
The program is very good, sir. We really thank Mr. Governor for being giving us opportunity to undergo the training within that 8 months. And they teach us a lot of things about our work and the way we have to interact with our customers and even to uplift our business as well. To help us, because we have many areas of where we are doing mistakes through our business, that they taught us that how to interact with our customers, even how to uplift our business, and even to continue showing other people that are not partnering with us to let them know how the training is going on. To let all the Lagos State practicing artisans to be well equipped and working well in the Lagos State. My business will now upgrade as well. It will have a little different the way I'm doing the work before, and it will even give me more money than before.
This empowerment initiative is in furtherance of the social inclusion, gender equality, and youth empowerment pillar of the Sanwo-Olu administration's Themes Plus development agenda, aimed at bridging income disparity and enhancing economic opportunities. Afropolis Lagos is a 9-day international festival that celebrates art, culture, creativity and innovation with the theme, We Need New Myths. The event held at the J. Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History, Oniko, Lagos Island. The event had participants from over 11 countries worldwide. Governor Sanwo-Olu noted that his government is committed to making Lagos beyond a city that not only tells its own stories, but also provides a stage for the stories of Africa to reach a global audience.
You know, we're still young. I know you're very young too, sir, but you will have some stories, or I'm sure many people in the room today have better stories of this area than I do. Oniko, why J. Randall Center in Oniko? What is the significance? We have friends from different parts of the world in the room. They don't know Oniko. So if somebody will ask you, what is Oniko and why this center here?
Okay. I will attempt to answer it, but I have traditional title holders here who knows the story even more than me. But I think this is how it has been. You know, with the evolution of colonialism in our space, some of us got a lot of disruption. By the way, Kudu's dad and mom are here. Please let me give him a round of applause. This is one of my biggest cheerleaders. This man is incredible what he has done for us on his private life, you know, for us in Lagos. Thank you very, 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 very. I knew them differently. I didn't pick them together for 4 years. I didn't know that this is who I knew them differently. So with colonialism, we had a lot of disruption. You know, Benga said something then. You know, Lagos was a very strong heritage place until when Nigeria also came and we had to begin to shift and move around. And some of our own grandfathers and great-grandfathers were all indigenous of this place. But they have to now begin to shift out into the old western part of Lagos, you know, western region, which is like Surulere and Ikeja and rest of. But he said something instructive that we growing up, is even a taboo where you speak Yoruba. You cannot, they will punish you in school for speaking vernacular. Mokuro, they will punish you in school for, and that is where our problem started. So when I see them in Chogom now, somebody asking for reparation, our reparation is due long time before now. Because, you know, that is a culture and an history that we should not have even forgotten anything about. So you can imagine we growing up struggling to even be able to speak our local dialects when in schools you are not even meant to say anything like that. So as a people, if not the likes of yourselves and the kind of reincarnation we're trying to build now, we're actually losing. We're actually losing it. So that's why, you know, when we now talk about the history and the story of a place like this, you know, this whole area is a place where we can call maybe the 3 arm zones. During the colony of Lagos, down the road used to be the colonial, you know, residence, you know, of government, you know, which is where I humbly reside now, which is the governor's residence, the governor general, just down the road. All of them are pedestrian. Across is, you see the race course. Race course, those times during the colonial is where they do their polo and they do their racing. It was all about them. Next to, you see our Savior's Church. That is the church they go to. You see long tennis court. That is the tennis courts that they do. So the John Randall here was now beginning to be for the indigenous local. That was why you have Yoruba Tennis Club, which is the first indigenous Yoruba club. That's why you have it there. Do you understand? So you have Island Club too there, behind there. So this was now like a place left for recreation for indigenous people. Right? But the name John Randall then also now built a swimming pool into these premises and had a small hall, which was now for the indigenous people. Because the colonial master have everything just down the road there. Right? They had their horse races, they have their church, they have their tennis court, they have their houses, and that's the truth. Believe me, that's the truth. So up until the 60s, you see that's the parliament there, the Senate building, the House of Rep, after the independence, just also around. So this whole place has a lot of historical, narration to it. And it's a place where we need to truly, really preserve. Immediately after, independence, that's where you have the reps, the Senate. That's where they sit. It's less than 100 meters away from here. So this whole area, right, was sort of like preserved, right? One for the colonial, then later for the indigenous, which is where you have the Yoruba Tennis Club here. Now you have a museum right in front. And so we're happy that we could preserve this particular location, and we're turning it into an heritage site. We're turning it to a place where everybody can come back to and have a sense of ownership and have a sense of connection with.
Thank you very much, sir. In fact, I have never really thought about it that way. But it's there. That's what I love about architecture and landmark and history. There's a lot of stories, that are hidden or silenced in those buildings. That's why it's important for us not to allow building collapse or just go away, because we are erasing memories as well. I just want to pick on the beat that you mentioned, the kind of like something that I've been also very, very interested in, the question of memory. And you spoke about inheritance, heritage. So in my language, heritage also means inheritance. So when we say Yoruba heritage, we're talking about Yoruba inheritance, the things that we have inherited from our forebears and our ancestors. How much work? I mean, that's not the question, because it is a fact. The fact that after colonialism, we just kind of like moved forward. We just moved on, as if nothing happened. And so when we talk about inheritance, what exactly is it that those of us in our 40s or below 40s, what did we really inherited?
It's a tough question, and quite frankly, honestly, we need to begin to put these things, on the front burner and begin to ask ourselves this very difficult question. I mean, you are right. What are we? I'm going to be 60, and Auntie is going to be, she's closer to 70 or something, Emma Binuma. It's in close, more 70. And all of it. But, what are we? Maybe your dad will also help us with that. What are we passing on? What are we leaving behind? That's why when we go upstairs now to see our attempt at having the Yoruba Museum, it's still an attempt because the place is still work in progress. We now need everybody to bring back that inheritance. We need everybody that have access to that inheritance for us to bring it back and begin to build that heritage that we can now leave, for you and even people behind. Because now becomes an historic place, an historic site that will talk about our heritage, our history, our culture. And, like you said, yes, we just blanked out at some point as if nothing had happened. And we just move on into a new jet age and we're all, so.
In her welcome address, the Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Mrs. Toke Benson Awoyinka, stated that Afropolis Lagos 2024 is a 9-day international festival of arts, culture, creativity and innovation, which aims to transform Lagos into an epicenter of African creativity, welcoming artists, innovators and enthusiasts from across the continent and beyond.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone to the John Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History. This center, located in the heart of Onikon, Lagos Island, is a celebration of our rich heritage and the vibrant tapestry of Yoruba culture. This gathering reaffirms our commitment to preserving and promoting the invaluable history and traditions of the Yoruba people. The John Randall Center will serve as a beacon of knowledge, highlighting the profound contributions of our ancestors and the enduring spirit of our culture. Envision a space where the stories of our forebearers come alive, a place resonating with traditional music, showcasing intricate artistry, and sharing the vibrant narratives of our history. This center is, importantly, this initiative is not about preservation, it's about innovation. We invite our youth to engage with the reinterpret our heritage in contemporary ways, bridging the gap between generations and ensuring our culture remains dynamic and relevant. This vision has become a reality thanks to the collaborative efforts of dedicated artisans, historians, educators, and community leaders. The John Randall Center embodies a collective dream, a dream of unity, understanding, and appreciation of our shared cultural identity. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to this establishment, to this center. Your passion and dedication have been instrumental in bringing this project to life. As we celebrate today, let us reflect on the significance of this gathering. The John Randall Center is more than just a building. It is a living tribute to the richness of Yoruba culture and an invitation for all to partake in its beauty. Together, let us honor our past, embrace our present, and inspire our future to elevate the legacy of Yoruba people. Thank you very much, and welcome to the John Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History.
The Artistic Director and Curator of Afropolis Lagos 2024, Mr. Kudus Onikeku, stated that the event will help to situate Lagos as one of those places where creative minds meet, be together, collaborate, and ensure that ideas that never existed are turned into great innovations. The Lagos State Council for Arts and Culture made a drama presentation. Dancers from Q Dance Center also displayed their professional skills.
And you see it here, so the future is now. Thanks for the everywhere. We are writing a new myth in Lagos. So, and it is going to be a new world because the past is important, the present is significant, and the future is our goal. So we need to merge everything together to create a better future.
Participants at the event were admonished to embrace the challenge of the year's theme by using their craft to shape the myths that will define the future of Africa, to let their imagination soar, to let their creativity break free of the familiar, and let their stories, in all their diversity, become the new myths of Africa.